Yes, we can see what's going on in the market. Like I said yesterday, and I told you on this platform, or on this show rather, we give you 99.9% signal that is correct. And you can go and verify if you want to confirm that. And speaking of verifying, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you need to do that right now. You can see, you can subscribe right here, like, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss all what we've been dropping on this beautiful show. My name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim, and this is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we don't gamble it. And over the past days or weeks or months that we've kickstarted this show, you can see we do not gamble on this show. We analyze the charts, we look at the fundamental news, we take a look at the news, and we take a look at some things that are making headlines in the social medias as well. And now we come back to the chart to see if we should take our trade or we should relax. And I bet you, if you're not part of this show or you're watching and you've not subscribed, you are missing out. So destroy the like button, subscribe, like, and share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell as I kickstart the show now. All right, without no wasting time, I'm going to dive into the charts immediately so we can have the understanding of what I was preaching about yesterday, saying it was time to buy Bitcoin. And now, if you watch the show yesterday, or if you joined us yesterday, you will see that on this right here yesterday, I was telling you I'm expecting Bitcoin to move, and I even categorically said, I was like, yes, it's time to buy. Why? Because we can see the mitigation zone right here has been mitigated, number one. We can see that a structure has been created, number two. And we can see that a pullback was successfully done, number three. So we've seen so many confluences in the game, and that's why I was so sure yesterday that we need to buy. And what happened? What happened yesterday? You can see I told you, put your buy stop over here, your set stop over here. You can see now it's a buy and you should be in profit. Everyone on watching this channel should be making money right now, at least about $2,000 or $1,000. Now let's calculate from where I told you to get into the market to this point. You see that's about 1,300 points. So even though you're trading with 0.10, you should have made about $1,130. And if you're trading with a whole BTC or more, you should have made about 1,003. And if you're trading with about 10 BTC, you should have made nothing less than $13,000. And that's how valuable this show is. So right now, what's going to happen? I missed the movement, I missed the show. And by the way, we're going to drop the video on FOMO today, so you need to subscribe to the channel so you understand the feelings of when you miss out an opportunity in the market, and you can always know how to handle it, or how to figure out how you're going to do it so you don't miss out completely on the move. So right now the market is happening exactly as we predicted, and you can see we have the main structure that broke this point out starting from here, but now broke this point, now created a mini structure inside the main structure, and now we have this pull off. Yes, I missed the trade. Do I need to jump onto the trade now, or I need to wait? What I'm going to tell you is, if you see a structure being formed here, we can see a pullback down to 19,100, or between 19,000 and 19,100, to come and mitigate this other block we're seeing here. Then we can have a continuation. And why am I so sure or skeptical about, not skeptical, certain about that, is because we have our 1 over here, we have our 2, this is going to be our 3. You see, so definitely we need our 4, and our 4 might be somewhere around that point. You understand? So if you miss the movement, you can wait, let the market pull back to this point, then take a trade at 19,000 thereabouts, or between 19,000 and 19,001. So you need to sell, you need to set your buy limit, not buy stop now. Buy stop was yesterday because you should be in profit. But if you miss out, what you need to do now is you need to set your buy limit, because if you set your buy limit, you're going to your trade is going to be triggered when it gets to this point. Then you ride it up to the top. Okay, but is this a bull run for BTC, or is just a minor movement? We don't know yet. We need to confirm. Depends on the pullback and on the final movement on the fifth hand, and that's what we're going to confirm if it's going to be a short one or we're going to see a massive one. But with the movement I see here, I think it's just going to be a short movement, not a wide one. But it's from short, we'll see a big one, then we'll see a trend that becomes an uptrend. And if you might agree with me, you can see we've been down for so long in the crypto market, and now we're seeing institutions coming into the game. We are seeing our regulations and all of that hitting the crypto space. And now this is giving some investors some rest of mind to now put the money on it. And we saw this move. This is the big boys move. So what do we need to do on BTC? We just need to wait. If you miss, you need to wait and get into the market over here. And if you're still having your buy, leave your buy. Leave your buy. Don't close it yet. Don't worry, even though it pulled down back here. Don't worry, except there is a structure. Let's go to lower time frame. Let's see if there will be a structure. Except we're going to see a structure here. Only if you see a structure forming something like this, then you can now put your stop loss here or over here. But right now, no structure has been formed, even on a lower time frame. So this might just be a kind of retrace. And let's use Fibo to check in case where do we need to get in, because you need to get in at 0.61, and if you stop at 0.38, you know it's a continuation. If you want to know much about that, you need to subscribe to the channel, because we'll be dropping content or video about that. So in the lower time frame now, where do you need to get in? Maybe you need to get in at, let's see, if it fails to break 19,800, you can get it. But this is for experienced trader, because you need to know how to use the tool. You understand? So, but to talk about the real investor or a spot trader or someone that's just following our channel, just buying the asset and doing the spot trading, you need to wait, let the market come down to mitigate this zone, which is between 19,200 to 19,000 or 18,900. That's where you need to take your buy again if you miss the signal we gave on the show yesterday. So that's that on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is looking good. Is it going to continue like this? We're still going to update you more on Let's Trade It, where we look into the chart more in depth. So right now, let's check ETH out before we check what's going on in the fundamental world and the news and all of that. Now you can see ETH. You can see, I told you, you see the arrow, it's even there since yesterday. I told you you need to put your shorts below here, but the moment we don't break it, it's still a buy down. I'm expecting something like this to happen. And what do you see over there? The same thing I said about ETH is what is happening. So you should know how good or how valuable this channel, especially this show, the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, is to you, and you don't want to miss out. So you need to go right now, subscribe, like, and share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because this is the biggest show in Africa. Because you can tell me, on what show have you seen where they analyze the market like this, and they even show you where the market is going to go to, and it's happening exactly? It's because we've studied the market and we've been in the game for some time. So you can see ETH2 is doing the same thing like Bitcoin. So what do I need to do on ETH? We can see the structure being formed over here. Now we'll wait for a structure to form. If we break the structure coming down, maybe we'll see something like this. We have the chart like this go up, then we'll put our stop loss over here, or we'll put our short. You see, so now we can know it's coming down. But if I miss the trend, where do I need to get in back so I can buy the ETH. All right, in case you missed the movement, this is where you need to get in back to ETH. You can see this was the last order block. This was the last soap before this movement. So you need to get back into ETH at 1,300, between 1,300 and 1,275. That's where you need to buy back, because when it comes down to mitigate that point, it's going to continue going up there to now create the structure to show us if you're going to have a massive uptrend. So that's that about ETH. For more of the chart, you need to subscribe to the channel, because we have a show or a segment we call Let's Trade It, where we analyze the markets very well for you and show you why and how it should be done. All right, let's check out Luna, because Luna is making headline again. Let's check out Luna 2. We all know some call it Luna 2, some call it Luna, and the old one is Luna Classic. So don't do mistake. And by the way, we're going to be dropping a video about the Kwon, about the arrest, about the red notice, and the foundation, how the market collapsed, and all of that on this channel. So destroy the like button now, like, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can be part of this greatness. So right now, let me show you what I'm saying here. You can see we have Luna appreciating back after being dropped to almost $1.9. I'm talking about the new one, which is Luna 2, or you can call it Luna because they rebranded it. And now from $10, when I told you do not FOMO in, don't buy it because it's still going to crash more, we saw it now appreciating a bit to about almost $3. Why and what's the cost of this? We're still going to analyze that. So, but should I buy Luna now? No, we don't need to buy Luna now. We need the Luna 2 to come and retest this zone. Then when we have the structure being formed, you see something like this, then we put our buy over here. Then we can enjoy the profit that we'll be making. So that's that on Luna, and that's that on chart analysis, so you guys can have a clear picture of what's going on the market. And also you can comment down below in the comment section, tell us the asset you put your money on, and you want us to look at the chart, or you want us to analyze it for you, so you can know if you're doing well in that period, because we can't know. We have more than 20,000 tokens out there, and we have more than top 100 that are doing well. So now we cannot analyze everything. But when you put a comment down there that, okay, please can you analyze this coin or this token or this NFT for us, we'll be able to do that for you, and you have an understanding on that. So that's that on Luna. Let's now go to what is happening in the world. What are the news that are making headlines? What are what's affecting the NFT world, the crypto space, and trading in general. All right, now if you've not subscribed, please go subscribe right now. Subscribe right here, like and share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. So let's quickly run through the headlines on the news. We can see Acala resumes operation after printing over 3 million billion in stablecoin by mistake. We all know what happened with Acala some months ago. We said it on this show, and now they tried to burn those tokens back because they say it was by mistake. Even some were saying no, it was intentional. Maybe they're just trying to get some money and not having something to back it up. So now they burn a lot of token just to get the whole thing back to normal, and now they start operation. Australia released an official white paper of its central bank digital currency. That's speaking about the CBDC. And we know China is trying to launch their own. American has been talking about it also, that they want some lawmakers have been saying they need to put all those things in place too, so not for China to overweigh the economy. And speaking of China, you should know that since Ethereum merge has not been performing well, GPU of China has dropped significantly. And I don't know, is that not trying to say China's shouting they'll ban it? Are they just playing a mind game with other countries, while on the ground they are into crypto so much? Because if because of the merge the economy is dropping, that means they must have been putting so much funds or so much tools on it. And another news talking about scam: YouTube channel of South Korea government hacked in an Elon Musk crypto scam. I told you, you need to be careful. You need to watch all the projects you're putting your money on so you don't do mistake. Do your own research. Subscribe to a channel like this where we bring valuable and good information to your view. And also, we can see California governor vetoes a crypto regulator bill and wants more clarity. You know, we talked about this yesterday, and now we have so much headlines over here too. We have Bored Ape Moonbird to feature on NFT customized master debit card. Oh, I think Bored Ape is just moving the lot. Their coin recently called the Ape coin, and I can see it's doing better. The NFT is not bad, and now they trying to be on debit card, master debit card. That's a good thing. And now, you know, I told you China GPU price dropped to new lows after the Ethereum merge, and we don't know why it's that. And now, speaking about one of the greatest device all of us are using in the world, talking about Apple, people are now bashing Apple for now trying to, because Apple has launched that you can buy NFT through Apple, but at the same time, they're now cutting out 30% tax. And now people are now ranting that even on OpenSea, Rarible, where you can mint or sell your NFT, they only charge you about 2.5%. That Apple is just trying to kill other apps that is trying to get into NFT, and that will affect the NFT space. And now we have Acala's nabbed nearly $1 million in crypto from Ethereum vanity address. You know, we keep telling you, you need to be careful out there because there's a lot of things going on in the crypto space. But with a channel like this, we'll always inform you and bring the news to you here. Crypto has no undo button, say researchers behind reversible Ethereum token. You know, I told you they've been trying to launch a chain or an on-chain network whereby when you mistakenly send, it will be kind of reversible. But now it's still a work in process, and someone has come out to say, I don't think that will be possible, because we all know the way blockchain is, and for you to track a transaction, you need to track millions of computers confirming the block, you know. So it's going to be tedious, it's going to be a lot of resources spent, and imagine you want to reverse $100 and you need to spend how much on it. So that's and more is what we need to look at. Let's check about more headlines. Crypto exchange Binance High returned to Japan after 4 years of exit. We all know Binance is one of the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. And now, after 4 years of leaving Japan, they're planning to move back to Japan. I think all this good news we're seeing about crypto adoption, institutional accepting Ethereum stake and all of that, I think the bullish or the big time for crypto to appreciate again might not be far again. It might just be in the nearest future, and you don't want to miss that. So you need to stick to that. Now, Australia pushes ahead with central bank digital currency. I've said it. They're just trying to launch their own digital currency. And now, speaking about Disney pushes further into crypto, DeFi, NFT with recent job posts. And I think that is beautiful because we all know Disneyland with talking about tourists, talking about having fun and all the entertainment they've been doing all over the world. Now, if they are able to dabble or come into NFT space, DeFi and crypto, that is a big thing for crypto space as well. And also, we have stablecoin flows to crypto exchange and for market recover. Now, a lot of stablecoin are now being moving up, talking about volume, and whenever we see that, it shows that probably the cryptocurrency market or the crypto as a whole want to kind of appreciate. So we need to get ready for that. And now, crypto lender Nexo hit with enforcement action from 8 states. Also, another NFT in the game is Pixel Lemon attempt comeback after 7 million horrible hearts review. And we have another headline over here. Walmart debuts Roblox World as testing ground for Metaverse. Wow, that's beautiful too. You know, we're now having Disney on it, we're having Walmart on it. You can see, I told you crypto is here to stay. It's just that we need a lot of regulations and stuff to make it a safe place for all of us. Another thing is Terra Luna Classic pump 40% as Binance plot supply. But I told you, I just showed you the chart that Terra Luna surged a bit with when in the past few days. And why? It was because Binance is trying to burn some supplies so the thing can have value. And we all know the co-founder, talking about Duquan, is on red notice alert by Interpol, so it could be arrested or it can be arrested anywhere he is right now in the world. So we're still going to bring the news to your ears as the news unfolds. And Bitcoin short investment fund hit all-time high of 172 million coin shares. We all know the crypto market has been down for some time now, and I believe very soon we're going to see the market pushing up. Like I told you yesterday, it was time to buy Bitcoin, but it doesn't mean it's going to 60,000, but it's just time to buy. Even though it's 5,000 point appreciated, 10,000, 3,000, that's the profit, because that's why you're a trader, that's why you're an investment. You buy when it's low, you sell when it's a little bit high. Excuse me. And I think that's that on the news today. So let's quickly check out the fundamental news like we always do before we call it a wrap. So right now we can see today's calendar. It's showing something beautiful. We're going to see Fed Powell speaks, and we're going to see CB consumer confidence coming into place as well. And tomorrow we're going to be expecting penny home sales. That's very important. Fed Powell speak again, because you know why this guy is just trying to talk to us every day, because we had concurrently of some events happening and it was bad for the economy. Inflation on the rise, CPI was not what we expected. Even interest rate was added with 75 basis points. So all of this, they need to use their tools to correct it and make it happen. And now we can see on Thursday we're going to have GDP month to month. We're going to have RBNZ government speak, and on Friday we're going to be expecting some CPI flash. We're going to be expecting some core PCE price index, and also we're going to be seeing FOMC member bank speaks. So all of these news are important throughout the week, and we might see volatility happening in the market. But once you know the chart and you read your chart well, you should know where to place your trade, and you should know when to get out of the market. Not financial advice by any way, but it's just that we're sharing what we're studying the market so you can have a clear understanding about the market. Now let's check the market cap. Speaking about the market, we can now see market cap is now sitting at 965 billion. Talking about the cryptocurrency market, and BTC dominance is 39.7. ETH is now grown up back to 17.5%, and now the volume traded in the last 24 hours is 85 billion. And as I'm talking to you right now, BTC is trading at $20,041. Ethereum is trading at $1,379. And we can see both of them are kind of appreciated in the last 7 days. In the last 24 hours, they've moved significantly, speaking about almost 7% in the market. And let's check Terra Luna out with a surge. Let's see where it is on the days. We can see Terra Classic is still at 0.0003, talking about the first one, and the other Luna, let me see where it is on the chart, which is Luna 2, or they call it Luna. Let's see, Luna, it's sitting on it's sitting at number what? Excuse me, let me check it for you. No, don't open. Terra Luna. Yeah, we can see Terra Luna is now sitting at $2.74, and we've seen it appreciated from almost below $2, and we're still going to drop video on this. I told you, watch out and stick to the channel. So now before we move further, let's check the coins on the top 100 like we always show you every day. And the coins on the top 100, we have Genesis at 101, we have Reverse Right at 102, we have AV at 103, and you can see how they're doing the last 7 days and even the last 24 hours. So that's that on the market cap. Let's check out what's going on with the sentiment in the market like we normally do every day as well. And we can see the fear and greed index is now sitting at 20. And I told you, whenever you see fear and greed are so low, that's when you need to back some cryptos, because we're going to have it appreciated a bit. Even though it's still going to pull down, they continue the trend. So thanks for hanging out with me. If you've not subscribed to the channel, you need to do that right now. Crypto Be 101 is the channel. The name of the show is the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show. Until I catch you tomorrow on another fantastic and beautiful episode of the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, I still remain myself, Ahmed Oladmeji Kazeem. And please do your own research, no financial advice. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get all this juicy and beautiful information we're passing across to you. Till I catch you tomorrow, stay out of trouble. Peace out.